Alrighty, everybody. I'm doing a video where we're going to watch this video where it says Michelle Obama scolds female Trump supporters, and I'm just going to comment through it in the video. Just a forewarning to all lefty liberals. I am a full-on proud woman Trump supporter. I always have and always will, and cannot wait until he runs for 2020, and I cannot wait to vote for him. But anyways, this is Michelle Obama. She makes this comment that says, any woman who votes, let me make this bigger, there we go. Any woman who votes against Hillary Clinton voted against their own voice. So she's basically telling us who we should have voted for. If I'm not mistaken, that makes it sound like the Democrats want to take our voice away from us, and they only agree with those that support them. Democrats need to stop lying and saying that they support women when they don't. They support women as long as those women support them. Fact. Any conservative woman that says, hey, wait a minute, I don't support abortions, I like my guns, or I support the wall, or Trump's my president, I voted for him, all of a sudden that woman is labeled as a racist, hateful, uneducated woman who can't think for herself, and her husband has to think for her, and blah, blah, blah. Well, newsflash, I'm not even married. I think on my own. I'm going to college right now, and I see who benefits our country the most, and it's definitely not the Democrats. So to have Michelle Obama make it sound like, oh, we're such horrible women, we voted for Trump, it's a bunch of crap, and I'm so tired of these Democrats thinking that they are the voice for women, because they're not. They're not the voice for real American women, put it that way. All right, so we're going to skip on ahead. This is Ruth. I don't know where she is. Hey, Ruth, where are ya? But anyways, this is a video of her talking about the 2016 election.
I think sexism played a role in that campaign.
Okay, so what he just asked is, was sexism the major factor in Hillary's loss? And listen to her response.
Do I think so?
Yes.
I have no doubt that it did.
What a joke. You have got to be kidding me. I mean, the poor lady doesn't even look like she's with it. I mean, these women, these Democrat women that say that they are for women and then make a comment like that, it's disgusting. I was a proud Trump supporter, and I didn't have anyone pushing me. In fact, I was very vocal about how I felt, and it wasn't coming from anybody else except myself. Yes, liberals, I can think for myself, and I can make my own choices. I'm sorry, but
Do you think it was decisive?
That it was.
Decisive. In other words, if Hillary Clinton had been a man,
oh boy, she doesn't even look like she's with it at all.
There's so many things that might have been decisive, but
That might have been decisive, but we really don't know.
was a major
Oh boy.
factor.
Like, she looks like she's struggling to even come up with whatever she's coming up with. Quick fact, I don't think they have it on here, but the one thing that I absolutely hate, one show that I absolutely hate, is The View. Those women on that show are the most hateful, vile, most disgusting women that I have ever heard. They rant and rave, talk about how Trump is so racist and so hateful, and yet all the garbage and BS that comes out of their mouth is nothing but hate. So they are the full-on hypocrisy of that anyone could ever be. And they say that they are the voice of women and that they speak for women. They do not. Each and every one of those women on that show is a complete and utter disgrace to all women, including Megan. She has some good points. She is firm about abortion and stuff like that, and she supports guns and stuff. But the way she acts like a bratty, spoiled, selfish brat when it comes to talking about Trump, I have no use for her either. She uses this employ of an argument that happened between her dad and Trump as some victim card, and you could see it on her shows. I don't even watch it anymore, but you could see it on her shows if you watch it. Oh my blah blah, Trump is so hateful, and I'll never forget how he treated my dad. I know your dad was a veteran and everything, but he made nasty remarks about Trump, and you lefties think that Trump's not supposed to say anything, but you guys can spread all this trash about him, but he's supposed to just accept it and be all kind and Trump is going to say it like it is. And yeah, I'm not saying that his comments were the greatest, but you guys judge a man, but yet you won't look back and realize that you have the same flaws as he does. Nobody's flawless. And the way you guys pick apart at Trump is so disgusting. So I will, in the future, I don't think I could ever dream of ever voting or supporting a Democrat at all. They're so hypocritical, and they support you as long as you support them. As soon as you start thinking for yourself and start voicing your own opinion, they hate you. An example of that is Candace Owen. She is an African American who voices her opinion on a lot of things. I think she is very great in how she speaks. She says it like it is, and the Democrats do not like her for that. And they call her racist, and yes, she's a black, so don't know how that one works, Democrats, but whatever. They don't like women who have their own voice and saying things. This is a true fact, and you can hear it over and over again. I mean, like the same with the women on The View. That Annabelle, I don't even know her last name, I don't care to know. But the Mexican, I'll call her Mexican because she'll get triggered by that anyways. But she is like so hateful. She rants and raves, and she looks like a complete lunatic. Most of these Democrats do. As soon as you mention that word Trump, oh man, just expect a civil war or something, because they are really messed up. Well, let's see. Is there any other... That's just them talking about it. Anyways, so Michelle Obama is a truly disgrace. I have no use for her at all. She thinks her opinion matters, and that we women that voted for Trump, we should be so ashamed of ourselves and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not ashamed. I'm proud of who I voted for, which was Donald Trump, and I plan to do the very same in 2020. I am very independent. I think for myself, and I'm not going to bend down for the left like they want me to. They want women to bend down and have their opinion based on what they think. And that is actually why so many people are actually sadly brainwashed, is because they hear this nonsense over and over again. And if you don't really have a brain, you're going to fall for the garbage. And a lot of people sadly have fallen for the garbage. Luckily, I had parents who raised me to have my own brain and to think on my own. You guys can say that I'm educated all you want. I'm not uneducated. Or no, you guys can say I'm uneducated. I am educated, actually. I'm in college right now. And I'm just not going to have people push me into thinking or into supporting something I do not believe in. And that's what the Democrats have been trying to do for quite a while. And I just do not like it. So, you guys are really hurting the females' votes, and I think Trump's a real man. I want a strong leader who's willing to not bend for certain people, but he's willing to stand on his own 2 feet, willing to have a strong backbone, and say and do what he says he's going to do. And I got that from Trump right away. He is a true American man, and that's what I want. I want somebody who, I don't care if Hillary was like Trump, I would have voted for Hillary. But Hillary is not like Trump, nor will she ever be like Trump, nor will most Democrat women ever be like Trump. Candace Owens, if she ever decided to be president or to run for president, I would vote for her because she thinks like a true American. She has values and she has morals, but we got to get our main man Trump in once more, and hopefully we can get his sons running again. But yeah, Candace Owens, if you ever decide, please do. I would vote for you in a heartbeat because you have a voice and the Democrats don't like it, but you're not going to let them take it away, which is awesome. So this is just my point of view of what I think about the Democrats. They just don't support our country anymore. It's all about themselves and all about being triggered and all about deflecting from the truth and hiding from the truth and making up stories to cover up for their own corruption and disgusting, sneaky ways. So, no, I'm done with all that garbage. I'm not falling for it. And sorry, you guys. You got one less woman that's going to vote for you Democrats because I will never dream of voting for you guys. You guys don't represent America at all. So, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you want, let me know if you want me to do other videos. anyways, you guys take care.